Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, you can argue his kickboxing is as good as anyone's in this division, but this is a mixed martial arts fight. You got to think that a lot of people in this division are going to try to put him on his ass.
Well, you have to. If you're standing with this guy, if you're stuck on your feet fighting this man, you're constantly in trouble. So you've got to give him mixed looks. But I'm going to tell you, he has been very impressive in this regard. He has shown an ability to stay upright, defend takedowns just enough to give himself a chance. And because of that, he has had a lot of success at the start of his UFC career.
And he's brought in a lot of fans from the kickboxing world. So let's see if he can produce for all the masses watching around the world tonight. Well, no air conditioning, no problem. We are ready to go with more live action from G.O.A.T Arena here in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Shogun Rua! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Shogun Rua!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so what has become seemingly an annual stop for the MMA leader, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. We are back inside G.O.A.T Arena here tonight, and you can expect these Brazilians to be early, to be loud, to get behind their fighters as usual.
Every time, I mean, they're loud. They're behind their guys. They almost propel Brazilian fighters to some of their greatest accomplishments, to some of their best performances to date.
Going to the body now with that hook, well placed there by Rua. Oh, this place is going nuts. We got a brawl on our hands, folks.
The fans are out of their seat. These guys are kidnapped.
Big left hand lands upstairs. Beautiful knee. Rua gets the early takedown. Elbow attack to the body now. Rua getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Looks like he's setting up for a finish here. That guillotine is tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon. showed in that defense.
Rua's in half guard. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Nicely done. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. He missed with that jab attempt there. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Checks that leg kick.
Big knee lands.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Nice straight there by Rua. Hook shot lands.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, he missed with that right hand.
Back in the clinch, look for him to hang on his opponent's head and try to wear at his gas tank. Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Connected with a solid strike there. Takedown defense is there. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Rua gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard. Oh, nice.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Well, Rua's looking for an armbar here. He is no one-trick pony. Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Rua's right back to the full mount.
Beautiful ground strikes landed. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. There's an elbow from the top by Shogun Rua. Takes his back. Oh, might be trying to set up a leg submission here. Ooh, that looks pretty tight.
Working on to finish off this heel hook. He's got to keep the knee inside of his hips. Cannot allow for him to beat his hips.
Oh, now he bails on the submission.
Now he's going full mount. Great defense by this fighter.
Good, solid strike on the ground. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. Well, Rua's in half guard. Who's next?
All right, senta aí. Respira, vamos água aí. Look, your kicks are working great. Hey, I need you to keep on that, but make sure you time it with it.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling. And they are getting that tonight in this fight. That's some... Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Inside leg kick is there by Rua. Oh, collar tie. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. And just misses with that big right hand. Takedown defense holds up. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Hard shots landing on both sides here. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Hook to the head lands flush there by Shogun Rua.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Rua's eye is closing up now, not good for him. Goes in for the takedown now. Nice level change, and he gets it. So, showing off the fight IQ there. He was getting tagged on the feet. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time. Strong reversal there.
Shogun going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his striking. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish, and he does a great job of doing just that.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Rua.
And now he's in side control. The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut.
Rua's back in full mount. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two.
Nice leg kick.
Under a minute to go in the round.
Back in the clinch. Let's see what he does now.
Rua gets the single leg takedown.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Final seconds here of round two. Well, Rua's eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to swell shut, and that is going to compromise his vision as this fight continues. And the horn sounds on round two. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Rua's eye is looking pretty bad at this point, DC. The cut man's going to hustle in there and see if he can work on that, or that eye might swell shut. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, so next round underway here, and you gotta admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round.
Big kick lands.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur.
All right, so another good series of knees by him there, DC. That has been his weapon of choice tonight.
Weapon of choice because his opponent has not figured out where the knees are coming. High or low, every time he throws them, they're landing.
Oh, able to slam him down to the ground. Well done. All right, so that calf really starting to show signs of bruising.
He's got to address it now. He's got to start to check these kicks.
He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
It's hard to think about a fight in his career in which he has absorbed this amount of damage. His face is essentially shut.
Unrecognizable. He's unrecognizable. That is as close to the term that I can say. This guy does not look like the guy that walked into the octagon earlier. He made a lot of mistakes early, and they're ultimately costing him right now as we've gotten longer in the fight.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
Guillotine jump.
Oh my goodness, he might have it. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
He's got to be careful here.
Rua ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Oh man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Well, Rua's in half guard. All right, feet on the hips here. Good work from the top here by Shogun Rua. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see nothing.
Yeah, the fans came to see him.
He's going guillotine.
Oh, he's looking for the finish now. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Oh, man, all about location as he continues to attack that swollen area. Referee may be looking for the doctor here soon. Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, great submission defense.
Getting them out here. Nice defense.
Under a minute now to go.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Rua.
Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Well, Rua's face would have to be classified as a mess. Cut on his cheek, and it's only getting worse. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Stop.
All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
The ref wants to stop this fight. I need you to show something. You have to protect yourself. Let's get this fight.
All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Whips on the elbow. Rua's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Shogun gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand.
What a thunderous head kick.
Back and forth we go. Well, Rua's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time. I'm not so sure they're not going to step in, Daniels.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. The guillotine looks like it's locked in. Right now, he's got to be patient. He's got to squeeze, but not too much. He's got to get the guard locked and try to find a submission. Oh, my goodness, he's struggling to finish. He's out. What submission defense on display. Beautiful transition. Oh, he puts his knee on belly. He's posture landing, huge running bomb. The guy has to move or the fight's gonna get finished.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position. Rua going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, man, another strike gets through, and now things are critical. We got a lot of blood, folks. Trying to set up a submission now.
What a tight armbar.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Shogun ground and pound from half guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Oh, he's got his back. Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now.
Well, Rua's cheek is just pouring blood all over his face, all over the canvas. That gash is terrible, so bad, we might even get a stoppage here. We'll see.
Watch armbar here.
Oh, he's got it locked in tight now.
Trying to finish the armbar. Now, all he's got to do now is get his hips up into the back of the elbow to get the finish.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up in a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. He's got to be careful here.
Well, Rua's back in full mount. All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here tonight.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change.
Side control now. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Side control. 15 seconds remain in the round. Rua's in half guard now. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
Hey, stop.
All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. It's a pretty fast jab. That kick blocked by Shogun Rua. Well, at this point, that is as bad a cut as I have seen in some time. I think you got to call in the ringside position.
It's hard to watch, John. That's why I turn my face when I see stuff like this. It's disgusting. It's like Overeem's lip.
Yeah.
It's like when we see these types of cuts like this, it's hard for me to watch because I know that the only thing that can happen is the person gets more and more damage.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Now trying to trap an arm. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Ooh, trying to finish the arm bar here.
Oh, look at the fight here.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. And now he's got the back. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, Rua's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. He's got to be careful here.
Rua's right back to the full mount here.
That was nice.
Good work here to the body with the ground and pound by Rua. Three minutes now to go in this one.
Oh, good defense, yes. In the half guard.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Rua. All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here. And I don't know if this guy wants to be here right now. He will use this to try to get to the next position.
Don't want to be there for no reasons than one.
I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there on the bottom.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments. He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Ooh, big shot to the body.
90 seconds to go in the fight. Oh, nice jab by Shogun Rua.
Hands up! Hands up!
And there's the single. Rua's in half guard. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Nice positional control here. Oh, the ground and pound is there. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Constantly a moving target.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
20 seconds to go in the fight. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Rua. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce
rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score this contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, Mauricio Shogun Rua.
So he adds to the legend here tonight. Curitiba, Brazil's Mauricio Shogun Rua is your winner. And this was exactly the type of performance he was looking for coming in. A lot of questions, I think, were answered tonight. Shogun is healthy, he is motivated, and as you saw tonight, he is still producing at the highest level of the sport.